you think? What are you seeing this year? What's going on in the market now, and what do you see happening this year?
Well, last year, at the end of last year, we were expecting interest rates to go up. I mean, that was all the indications, and now hearing different reports, I'm going to say that it's still going to be a seller's market. Inventory levels are going to remain tight.
You heard it here first, kids.
Exactly. It's going to be low, so it's still a good time to sell. I don't know how much more appreciation that we can see. I mean, there's been a huge growth in that. There was one report that came out the last 11 months. We've seen a decline in home appreciation, not home sales, but the how quickly home prices are going up.
So at the rate they're appreciating.
Absolutely.
Right, which is good. We need it to normalize. Yeah, because you don't want to be like California.
Yeah, we don't want to have that bubble.
No, right. And I think we've seen some areas, I mean, you've seen appreciation as much as 15% or so.
Absolutely.
But even still with that appreciation, if you look over the last several years, there's still, some people are just getting back to even, and some people are they're finally seeing some appreciation. If you take the average, still 3-4% if you take it over the last 5 years.
Correct.
You know, and that makes sense. If you go to count in the recession and us going into it a little later than everybody else, not as deep, coming back out, that seems to make sense to me.
Yeah. Except we're overpriced by 11%. Right?
except for the Fitch rating. Dang it. So, all right, so you think still a seller's market. So then let's talk about the seller's market. So a lot of sellers in the winter, it's pretty standard that people say, don't list in the winter, nobody's buying. What do you say to that?
It's a myth. I mean, there's one report, and I'm obviously big on reports, but Redfin Real Estate, it's a brokerage in Seattle, did a report over the last 4 years of home sales during the wintertime. Wintertime being through December 20th and through March 20th. And they had found that there was a larger number of homes that had sold during that period than even the busier time, which is, everybody says, the spring and summer months.
Right.
But the main thing that we're hitting on was that Redfin had noticed that February was one of the best times to list your home.
Really?
Yeah. So that's what we're really trying to get out to our clients right now. Homes listed in February, 66% of those homes sold in less than 90 days.
Hey, that's great. That's where you want to be.
Absolutely. So, one is less competition. Typically means that you can command a higher price in a faster amount of time. The buyers that are out there are more qualified. They're
serious.
Absolutely serious. If they have children, they're moving their children during that school period. They're ready to go.
Right. They're not just kicking tires, as they say.
Absolutely.
Okay, so then people are listing their property in February, or should, but they're not. I mean, what kind of inventory do we have out there right now?
Still, I mean, just like I said, Collin County, 1.1 months.
I missed that. 1.1?
1.1.
That's nothing. That's anemic. That's not enough inventory.
It'd take 1 month to sell everything in Collin County.
Yeah, that's nothing. So there's no properties out there. So I guess the message I'm hearing is, if you're a seller listening to this show, you need to list your home, because one, we need the inventory.
Yes.
That means that there's buyers looking right now at really almost a faster pace than you can put them on the market.
Yeah.
There is not enough supply. There's still a great demand out there.